Guys, so basically, I was successful in connecting my this DualSense gamepad. This is a PlayStation 5 gamepad with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, right? So these are connected. I don't know how else to show you guys, but what I'll do is basically I need to put the brightness up, and then we'll see if I can make this brighter. The stylus isn't as perfect as I'd want it to. Right, so it is to full brightness anyway. And just to show you guys, the reason why I'm using the stylus, because it's sitting on this wireless charger, it's just easier. What I'm trying to show you is that it is actually charging. It's actually charging while it sits here. This is a wireless charger. So I'll just show you. That's the wireless charger there. And this is a Samsung. This is a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. Yeah, I know the 5 has come out, but this is the 4. This is the fourth version of that, right? So basically, what I've done is this game. I think I've said this so many times. You can't get this on Play Store. You cannot get this on App Store. So how did I get this game on Samsung? Well, basically, Samsung has a different store, and on their store, it's actually called Galaxy Store. If you've got a Samsung, maybe you probably know this already. So there is a store called Galaxy Store on the Samsung. So as that store has its own apps that Samsung provides, there is an app you need to download from Galaxy Store called thing Epic Games Launcher, or Epic Games. So as you download the Epic Games, you need to sign in. It's like an app you download from Galaxy Store, but you need to have a Samsung. I'm not going to talk like I talked plenty last time. I'm just gonna say you need a Samsung. If you don't like Samsung, that's your own thing. But this is about. It's not about you liking a Samsung. It's about you wanting to play Fortnite for free. If you get a Game Pass, anyone who knows, who understands Game Pass, the cheap version of Game Pass will allow you to play certain games that they give you. And of course, Fortnite does come free. Even if you don't pay for the Game Pass, Fortnite is always free to play. But the question with Game Pass is that you always have to be, I don't know, maybe you need a strong connection because it's streaming, right? You're streaming from Game Pass. Those are on servers, yes? You need a very good Wi-Fi connection, right? If you've on GeForce Now does provide Fortnite for free. There's a lot of streaming services that do provide the game for free. So I'm not saying that you can't play for free. You can, but the basic fact is GeForce Now requires a good internet connection. So does Game Pass. So if you've got using your data connection is not that good, you're not going to get a good result on the game. So my point of my video is, even if you don't like Samsung phone, the only purpose you're buying a new Samsung phone, it doesn't have to be like mine. It doesn't need to be the Fold. All you're basically buying a Samsung phone for is to play this game. Once you buy a Samsung phone, make sure it's you can buy an A series. You don't need to buy Z series, or I don't know buy those not even the S series. If you got an S21, S22, S23, it's all good. But if you can't afford those, then go for the A series, like I think the A53. That's quite cheap these days. It's about $100, maybe less. It depends where you buy it from. You buy from eBay, probably get for less than $100. That should have Galaxy Store on it. But the one thing is, I do not know if all Samsung phones have that store. That's the thing. You see, it may be that Galaxy Store is on this phone because of the extra features it has. You know, like you can use a stylus. This is the Fold edition of the stylus. So my whole point is just trying to say, you see, it's a Fold edition, and that is for this phone. I had to buy this separately. I didn't get it with the phone. But what I'm saying is basically that you do not need this kind of phone, this type of phone, this type of Samsung. But I do not know that at the same time, I do not know if it's possible for you to then walk into a store, buy any Samsung phone, and just expect to have Galaxy Store on it. I would expect that when you're buying your phone, they do allow you to inspect it. The first thing I'd look at is it upgradable? If not, what's the last Android version does it go up to? My Oppo Reno, like I'll show you now, the Oppo Reno that I've got, just to show you an example, that's the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. This is an Oppo Reno thingy. This is an Oppo Reno 8. And why am I showing you guys this? Because basically, basically with this phone, it's upgradable. You understand? This is an upgradable phone, um, and as it's upgradable, it's, you see, that's the, this is an Oppo Reno 8 no, Oppo Reno 8 Pro 5G. So this phone, I think they did say that they were not going to be upgrading the Oppo Reno 7, so they stopped at 7. You see, it does use the color OS, which is 13.1, which is official version. And just to show you guys that mine does go up to Android 13, right? But this is also upgradable to Android 14. So what's my main what's my main purpose of this video? Well, the main purpose is just to say, please, if you do buy a phone, make sure that you can upgrade it. That's the main purpose.